Meanwhile, the clergy and opposition figures are calling on President William Ruto to stop the bloodshed resulting from the state crackdown on protesters. Now, this message echoed from the pulpit of All Saints Cathedral, Nairobi, where former Chief Justice David Maraga, Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka, and the clergy warned the government against using excess force on peaceful demonstrators. It came during a service to honor victims of last year's June 25th unrest, just days before the protest's anniversary. NTV's Laban Shaban has the details.
It was a solemn interdenominational service at All Saints Cathedral, Nairobi. A fusion of grief and hope filled the sanctuary, a collective remembrance of those affected by the state's brutal crackdown during the June 25th, 2024 protests. This being the second memorial to be held at this cathedral, since more than 60 young people were killed and hundreds more abducted and lawfully arrested and wounded in demonstrations that rattled the nation. Families torn by loss are still demanding justice, believing that even if the government won't listen, the church will, and now the church is breathing fire at the government.
Kenya is a constitutional democracy. We have Article 47 in the Constitution for a purpose, to allow protests to happen peacefully. And therefore, we do not wish, and we have prayed here, that we don't want to see more bloodshed in this country. We have shed enough blood.
The message was reiterated by opposition leaders, including Wiper Party's Kalonzo Musyoka and former Chief Justice David Maraga, who stood side by side with grieving families.
President Ruto, the ultimate security and welfare of the people of Kenya rests in your hands. Please don't send us to the state where Haiti is. When you allow goons to come and disperse peaceful demonstrators on the streets, you are sending us to Haiti.
We call again on the police to now know the world is watching. If they come out and shoot Kenyans on the 25th, things will never be the same again.
The service comes just days ahead of the one-year anniversary of the bloodshed that erupted as Gen Z-led protests challenged punitive tax policies of the Kenya Kwanza administration. In the wake of growing unrest and tension in the country, Nyeri Archbishop Anthony Muheria has called on the government to seek peace and reconciliation, particularly with the youth.
Our nation, unfortunately, even at the political front, we don't accommodate. We compete insults. We compete in trying to undress one another in public. So today we are being told love, love. Love is what will lead Kenya to where we want. The Lord has blessed us with a fantastic nation. It doesn't matter what's your political persuasion. It doesn't matter what you hold to be your goals. The most prior goal is human life.
Every name of the departed was read aloud. It isn't a number in a statistic. It is a wound on the nation's soul. Even if wounds heal, scars remain forever. Laban Shaban, NTV, from All Saints Cathedral, Nairobi.